ॐ जगज्जयित्रैकमन्त्रेण रामान्नाभिरक्षितं यकण्ठेद्धारयेत्तस्य करस्ताः सर्वसिद्धयः. Largely, there is a complaint that literary works and even history books give last preference to women. They are made footnotes in the writings and their point of view are never considered. But there is no scope for such misgivings in Ramayana. It contains their stories very well and does full justice to all women characters. Kausalya, Sumitra, and Kaikeyi get elaborate space in initial parts of the poem. Kausalya's vows are recorded and Kaikeyi plays the prime mover. Though short, Sumitra's character shines bright. She takes control of the situation when Kausalya is down with sorrow. She says some prophetic words to Lakshmana. Among the three wives of Dasharatha, it is Sumitra who comes out as well balanced and sure footed. Ramayana tells us how wives should conduct with their husbands. Kaikeyi and Kausalya were both harsh on their husband. While Kaikeyi took Dasharatha for a ride, Kausalya too is at fault for pointing out his mistake at an inappropriate time. In contrast, Sumitra seems to have accepted the reality and prepares everyone for the eventuality. Tara, the wife of Vali, is another strong character. When Sugriva challenges Vali for the second time, after he was defeated by Vali in the first fight, she warns Vali to be careful. She rightly predicts that Sugriva must have got support from someone powerful, and that is the reason he is back so soon. She tells Vali that she has heard about Rama's friendship with Sugriva and suggests Vali not to fight with Sugriva now. When Vali was killed by Rama, she asks him some tough questions. Later, she provides some good counsel even to Sugriva. Mandodari too was a strong woman. She tolerated Ravana's misdeeds for a while, but she repeatedly says that Ravana should return back Sita to Rama. It is a pity that she had to see all her children die. Her words after Ravana's death holds mirror to his character. She was forced to tolerate his behavior and therefore earns our pity. Manthara and Shurpanaka cause major turbulence in the otherwise plain story of Ramayana. Through their reckless behavior, they cause much harm to the principal characters. Their behavior is nothing short of Ravana's actions. Even in Lanka, we see women who guard Sita behaving in a cruel manner, causing much mental trauma to Sita. Tataka and Ayomukhi prove that even women can be villainous at times. Ahalya, Anusuya, and Shabari are the women famed for their tapas and devotion. Ahalya was accepted by her husband after long prayashchitta. Anusuya was famed for her devotion to her husband. Shabari shows how total surrender to one's guru can lead to salvation. Then there is Sita. She comes out as the epitome of strength and sacrifice. She is strong-minded enough to follow her husband, even though that meant immense difficulties. She toiled through their time in forest, only to land in larger troubles when it was time to move back to Ayodhya. In the last year of their exile, Sita's character was tested to the maximum. She emerged winner in every situation. Totally, Ramayana has a rich set of women characters who are in par with their male counterparts. Many accuse Ramayana of being insensitive towards women, citing the difficulties of Sita. They should be reminded that Ramayana was written because Valmiki was moved by the cries of a female bird who lost its partner. If the poet has a heart which can melt for a bird, would he do injustice to his leading lady? It is not possible. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यां परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महिं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु।